Who have you found have been like your favorite guests, your favorite type of guests? Like, who do you get very excited to see on the show?
I like funny, chill people. I like everybody, man. You got like James Lindsay, who's like the most brilliant scientific mind. You got Mike Mouse, who's like a clown, but also a genius. Like Alex Jones, like, you know, a super force, like I don't know.
Just a madman, but like so smart.
You know, Jack Murphy. I like Jack a lot.
Yeah,
I just like him because I know him so well. And it's like, oh, tomorrow Jack's going to be on the show. Thank God. It's so chill. Like
a friend. Yeah.
Yeah. We laugh and smack each other on the back. And like, he's just so healthy and like happy. And he's so great to be here. I love Jack. So Jack, if I have to answer, it's going to be Jack.
Oh, okay.
What up, Jack?
Jack is great. I've had him on this show too.
He's great.
He feels like the older brother or like dad or like that I never had or something.
Yeah.
He's just like, he fills in a lot of gaps for me. Like he's a strong male presence.
He reminds me of a great friend from college too. This guy, Mike Love, who I hope you're listening. He's a DJ. Jack was also a DJ.
Oh yeah. We get a lot of DJs listening to this show.
Nice. Shout out to all the DJs.
Making people look good and being assertive and prevent disappearing in the background and being forgettable.
It's an incredible question. That is like the art
just talking about that.
Yeah. If there is an art form in entertainment, that's it, in my opinion, is at least in scene work, when you're working in a collaborative state. How do you a lot of it is trust, because if you make people look good and they want to work with you again in the future, a lot of times, they just like your energy and then they'll have you back. And then, so you never really disappear. From my experience, I never really disappeared. People would like remember me because of how good I made them feel while they were in like a vulnerable state, and how I supported them unexpectedly when they're, doing something new, unknown. And I'm there, I love that feeling when you're like taking a risk and someone backs you up that you didn't know how or why it was possible. And you're like, damn, fuck, man, this is why I have what friends are for in a lot of ways.
And also, I think it's. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was it. I was just going to say that's, I think, where the trust comes in, that you kind of give and expect nothing in return.
Now that I'm noticing, like, there's the four of you, right? Like you and Lydia, you're also there in case, and who knows, maybe this has happened on the show, in case, not like a fight, but if there's a serious disagreement or things get really tense, it's not just two people. Someone's on one side and someone's on the other side. It's like, okay, you and Lydia are there to be like, mediate. If there's an awkward moment, you can step in. Like if no one, I've never seen this happen, but if no one really has anything to say, like you're there, Lydia's there to like pick it up. Have you ever felt like that's been something that happened? Like there was a tense moment and you guys were there to kind of like
talk about DMT.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about drugs.
100%. Yeah. Fortunately, Tim's so good at communicating that it very rarely ever breaks down. I mean, the show's like a bunch of master or like expert communicators. Like if Tim stops and gets up to go get a drink or something, I'll just start talking. I've been doing this for over a decade. So it's pretty seamless when you just start flowing with your ideas. And then every once in a while, Tim, like we did an after show with Dave Smith. You know Dave?
I love Dave. Yeah.
Amazing dude. And I want to talk to him about the Federal Reserve. So Tim was like, I'm going to go watch TV. He just he was tired. It was like a Friday.
Wow.
So me and Dave, I just interviewed Dave and it was great. I think the balance, the anchor, because, as a host, you can fly and you can go pretty fast. But if you don't have an anchor, you can get lost. So I'm kind of like a return to center anchor. Like if things get too wacky, I'll talk about the Federal Reserve or graphene or free software or DMT.